So we're going to go over the 2013 Ford Explorer with the Ecoboost, or Ecobust as I like to call it. I already replaced my turbo, so here is the old one. Here you got the an oil port, you got coolant, you got the air vents, top, side, you got some hose assembly that goes attached to this. These 4 bolts that are at the top of the manifold. This is where all the rattling comes from. Well, you're probably suffering from the same thing mine was suffering from, all that rattling noise. Here's the wastegate. I mean, it's all jacked up and wore out. Can't really see it too well, but anyway, you get the picture. It's all jacked up. So I'm gonna go over this segment. Just gonna go over the parts that you need for this thing. Just gonna show you real quick in FordParts.com. You can see the price right there is 1,042, 250 is about 1,300 bucks. So what it looks like, here's the engine block. When you're underneath it looking forward, that's exactly how the turbo goes, with the manifold up top. And we're gonna go over what parts you need to get over here at AutoNation, whitebearlake.com. So it's parts.autonation Ford whitebearlake.com. All right, what you want to do is you want to go into here, into the search, and go ahead and plug in your VIN and do a search. Put my VIN in there. Okay, so I plugged my VIN in, and here you go. You're going to go down to engine, and then you'll go to turbocharger and components, and then it's going to pull up the turbocharger schematic, different parts. Okay, so here we go. All right, so here what you want to do is you want to order the manifold gaskets. You're gonna get 2 of these, so you'll click on this and then you'll put on the top right like how many you want. So we only need 2 here, so alright, you need 2 of the manifold gaskets, so 1 of each, 1 of the manifold, 1 of the turbocharger, and then you're gonna need 2 of these water hose gaskets. You're gonna need these 2. Alright, and you're going to need 4 of these oil tube washers, or copper, so you need 4 of them. Of course, the turbocharger. And then you'll just go to your cart, and let's check it out, see what the grand total is. Alright, so we got 2 oil hose gaskets. We've got 3 manifold gaskets, which is not correct. We need to put 2. Alright, so we got the 2 manifold gaskets, turbocharger, the oil tube washers, 4, 2 of the water hose gaskets. Alright, and that brings it to $926.75, and that includes the 250 core for the old turbocharger. When you return it to them with a copy of your receipt, they'll refund you the 250 bucks. So that's what you need as far as parts go. Alright, so as far as tools, pretty much if you have a Craftsman set like this, then you should be pretty good to go. Except you're going to need a couple other things. You're going to need one of these. I think it's a T25 that you're going to need. Yeah, this one right here. And then you're going to need there's another one, and I don't have the size, but unfortunately, but it's basically, it looks like this. It looks like a socket, and it's got like a hex tip in here. Almost looks like one of these coming out of the middle of it here, and you'll need that to remove 2 of the 2 or 3 of the 2 of them, the water, what they call, I guess, banjo bolts that you'll have to remove, and I'll show them to you later. So that's pretty much it as far as parts, or I'm sorry, tools. So stand by. This is part 1, and I'm going to get to part 2. I'll start going through how to start disassembling everything.